Hello, welcome back to Strategically Styled. My name is Lisa. I'm a woman over 50 and this channel is dedicated to helping you achieve your style goals, and to that end, today we're going to be talking about planning what to wear for the rest of summer. But first, I will ask, like I do, if at any point, at any time you find yourself liking the video, I really appreciate it if you click the thumbs up and like the video, because it does help my channel, and child, it's a lot of work be getting up here on YouTube. So like the video, consider clicking the subscribe button and joining our community, and click the notification bell so you will be notified when new content is uploaded. And feel free to comment down below, say hello, or say which outfit you like, and whatever. So that is that. So now let's talk about planning our summer outfit. So I'm going to add a little twist to this by giving myself some parameters. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing favorites, meaning I'm going to choose my favorite in each category of clothing. So my favorite blazer, my favorite top, my favorite shorts, my favorite skirt, my favorite dress, my favorite pair of pants, my favorite bags, accessories, shoes, and whatnot. So that is what I'm doing. And as far as the shoes go, I'm limiting myself to my favorite sneakers, my favorite heels, which are sandals, which I only wear in the summer, my favorite flats. Yeah, that's it. One thing in particular I wanted to say about my sunglasses is that I try to balance it with my other accessories. For example, if I am wearing my more statement-y sunglasses like these visor ones, which were at Walmart, if they still are, I'll link them below, I wear a more simplistic necklace. And conversely, if I am wearing my plainer sunglasses, then I might do something more with my accessories to bring balance to the outfit. Although, of course, depending on how long I'm going to have the sunglasses on, if this is going to be more of an indoor-outdoor thing, I might just do it all. And yeah, so first I'm going to show you my OOTD, and I will be getting back to my style inspirations. A lot of them are centered around fall fashion, so stay tuned for that. But today, this is what I actually wore, which is this sleeveless button-up shirt. It is black, and I wear these Arizona men's shorts that I got on clearance from JCPenney, but they are very soft and comfortable, and this denim blazer, which I thrifted in New Jersey earlier this summer, I don't know, for like about 10 bucks, and this woven bag and these white heels. That is the look. Right now I am wearing these clip-on earrings, which I thrifted earlier this summer last month, and they are probably my favorite earrings of the summer. They're lightweight, but they are pretty secure and they're cute. And my bird cage necklace, which I am a little obsessed with, also shouting out with the blouse. It has this nice covered placket, meaning that the buttons aren't visible. Well, I do love a button up, a button down, all the buttons. However, sometimes having a row of buttons on the front of your clothes, it can make that outfit look a little busy. And then depending on what color the buttons are, they might contradict something else you're doing. So I kind of like the smooth. It makes it look a little more tailored, and I'm for it. So that is my OOTD. I should note that these white heels are not part of the roundup that I'm going to be showing you today, but it's just what I wore. Also, if you, in addition to traveling, if you are somebody who has to pack up your clothes because you have limited space and you have to put the summer clothes away to get the fall clothes out and that kind of a thing, it might also be helpful for you to come up with a little capsule of summery things that you just want to hold on to and give yourself some options while you are transitioning to another season, depending on your climate and how you roll where you are. So that is what we are going to get into today. I should also note that I have a very different lifestyle in the summer than I do for the rest of the year. For those of you who are not new here, then you already know I am a high school principal / English teacher. And during the summer months, every now and then I do need to darken the door of the school and go back for a meeting or whatnot. And even then it's super casual. So I'm not going to work. I'm pretty much doing what I feel like doing and wearing what I want to wear, but that may not be your situation. You might still be going into an office every day and have to make adjustments accordingly. And also for your personal preferences. As I said, I chose a favorite from each category, kind of just hitting all the marks. However, you might be a person who says, I never wear pants, or I only wear pants, or I don't wear shorts, or I don't even own a dress. So you might replace it with, these are the pants I'm going to set aside for summer. I'm going to pick 3 or 4 bottoms, or I'm going to pick these dresses or whatever. Okay, so I thrifted this sleeveless white t-shirt from the Goodwill, and it's really nice because it's a nice thick cotton. And also I should point out, sometimes it's difficult to thrift white clothing because sometimes the reason it's at the thrift store is because there's a stain of some kind somewhere. So if you are ever thrifting anything white, take the time and inspect it thoroughly. However, I scored with this one and it was in pretty pristine condition. So I am wearing this white shirt with these white shorts. I have this belt, let me show you, that I thrifted some time ago. It's leopard print, so this is my favorite belt year round, but certainly it is what I'm wearing this summer. So I have that with these shorts and the heeled sandals, which I got from an estate sale some years ago. A friend of mine who passed away and her mom was having the sale, and the wicker suitcase, which I got from an antique store, and that is kind of the look. So let me just say a word about blazers, and you might be thinking, it's too hot. However, keeping it real, depending on where you are and what you're doing, sometimes there's inconsistency between the temperature inside and outside. So you might be outside and it's 95 degrees. And then you go inside and again, it's like a meat locker. And you will regret that you did not have something to put on, particularly if you were wearing something sleeveless. My look here is with this blazer and this bag, which I thrifted for 25 cents. And let me just, once again, if you follow this channel, you've seen it with the little resin handle, this bag. So that is the first look. And then I'm going to show you my skirt. So I'm keeping the white t-shirt, and I have this summery print skirt that I got from a store called Gabe's. It is thin and lightweight. I don't remember what I paid for it. I got it last year, maybe. So here it is with the white top, and I'm trying it with different bags and with different shoes. So that is the white top with the skirt option. And then my favorite pants of all time are these Liz Claiborne peach colored pants from JCPenney, which I got, I believe, last summer, I think. So anyway, and in some ways having the blazer, even if you're not putting it on, depending on how you carry it, it's almost like an accessory. Next, I have this floral dress. And again, if you follow this channel, you saw it in one of my thrifting videos. It is this very pretty, lightweight, beautiful colors, and it is a fabric. It's actually viscose, but it's good viscose because it feels and looks like hand-painted silk. And so this was really the find for 25 cents. So anyway, here it is, and there's a little cameo from Miss Willa thrown in there because that's what I wore with it the last time I wore it. And I am wearing it over the shirt, but it might also be nice to wear it, put a shirt under it that is a different color, because the dress itself, in addition to the white and the coral color, so sky's the limit with that one. I can wear it as a duster and keep it opened or button it up depending on how I'm feeling about it, or whether or not I have a shirt underneath, and just wearing it with pants would also be an option. And even though it's thin, because it's long, to kind of corral the fabric a little bit, to front tie it, I actually used a hair tie to secure it into place, and then I tied it in my normal way just to make it a little more neater. And so that's a good little hack if you also are having shirt dresses that you're using as shirts and you want to front tie it with a knot at the front. Okay, so now getting to the black shirt that I am wearing now is this one. I think I mentioned that I thrifted it for 25 cents from the place. And the bottom of it, it's kind of finished so it can be untucked. It's kind of that high-low where it's longer in the back. I thought about changing the bags. So I have these two. One is these little clutch from Medici and this messenger bag from Amazon. I personally am more inclined to tuck the shirt in. I should also note that this shirt was really a score because it does not wrinkle. I can tuck it in and then untuck it and do whatever, and it'll be none the worse for doing it because it just stays unwrinkled. Here I am wearing it with this skirt. I'm not fully persuaded with either of these bags because they are both ivory and the fabric of the skirt is pure white, and I don't know, I'm feeling a way about it. So it's probably going to be back to one of the woven bags because I think that would be the best option. And then it adds like a little texture to the outfit as well. And I think woven bags in general just say summer because in truth, I don't use them, but I haven't worn this one probably past September. And this other one I just purchased this summer. But again, is this wicker, rattan, whatever it is. This kind of says summertime to me as well. So now I have the shirt with the shorts that I'm wearing now. And as I mentioned, the back of the shirt is longer than the front. And so it actually is longer than the blazer. I kind of have feelings about that. I mean, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. But I don't know. I think, again, I'm probably more inclined to just tuck it in. But so here, to keep it a little more casual and a little laid back, I have it with a pair of my sneakers. And these are these denim sneakers from a brand called Pop. I got them from JCPenney last summer, I think. Yes, and yes, those are the sneakers. And they are my favorite sneakers for summer. So another way is to wear your blazer around your waist. However, it's probably going to wrinkle up your sleeves. So depending on how you feel about that, sometimes I have an inclination to roll the sleeves up anyway. So I'm not too shook about some wrinkles. And I should also note on this particular blazer, it is lined with like this striped fabric. So it's like they were anticipating, and I should say this is Banana Republic thrifted if I didn't already say that. So they were anticipating me rolling up the sleeves, so I'm not too troubled about wrinkling my sleeves. So here's the black shirt with the skirt, and because it is a button up, I could unbutton it and wear it as a vest over the white t-shirt. And then if the temperature merits this, I could wear the blazer on top as well, just for an extra layer, or actually for warmth, depending on what is going on. And then I can do the same thing with the pants of layering the black shirt over the white t-shirt with my favorite jeans. Another good option is to have a lightweight scarf or shawl that you can wear in the warmer months. So I got this gauzy tan scarf for 25 cents from the place, and it has also done some time as a table runner in its previous life here, but mostly I've been wearing it as a scarf, and it's very airy and says summertime to me. It's giving effortless chic as an addition to summer outfits, and because it's so lightweight, I can literally ball it up and stuff it in my purse or fold it neatly. And when a blazer is too much, but I just want something, a scarf is a really good option, or also just to alternate between the blazer and the scarf to give yourself more looks, even if you have a minimal amount of clothing that you are restricting yourself to for whatever reason. So that is kind of what I am going to be doing for the rest of summer. Now, I am not yet prepared to pack up most of my summer things. I'm looking at the summer things. So there might be other things that I will integrate in as well. But this gives me a good list of options to default to on days when I'm tired, I'm busy, I don't have a lot of time to be thinking and playing around. I know I can choose one of these tops, one of these bottoms, one of these pairs of shoes, and it's going to look good, and I'll be ready to go depending on what I'm doing and the temperature and what the occasion calls for. Now, because it is summer and it's hot, in reality, I would need more than 2 shirts to make this a functional plan, because you're going to be hot, and otherwise I'm going to be like doing laundry on the daily, which is a no. So I would realistically need 4 to 5 tops minimum to make this a functional capsule for the rest of the summer. But in the interest of time, I'm just showing you the 2, and the dress, which also can function as a top depending on how I wear it, but I think you get the gist. So what I'm encouraging you to do is take the stress out of getting dressed by just being a little strategic and intentional and just putting a little thought into it. And you don't actually have to stop and try all the clothes on, especially if you've worn them before and you already know, But just make yourself a little list on paper of what you might wear with what, and keep it someplace where you can access it or refer to it easily in the time of trouble or in the time of need. So that is the video. Thank you so much for watching, and until we meet again, I hope your day is blessed and stylish.